Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 28 of Let's Play Yu-Gi-Oh! The Falsebound Kingdom, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. In the last episode, we left the forest and came out with Weevil Underwood, who's now on our side. Anyone that enters these lands must face me! Kaiba? Aren't you the president of Kaiba Corporation? Yes, I am, but I don't know you. You would if I hadn't lost so early on at the Battle City tournament! That doesn't even make sense. I always wanted a chance to take you on. Whoever loses has to work for the other. Are you game? Interesting. I accept your challenge. Alright, so we gotta take on Runin Grad. And Steingords falls to the enemy, we lose. Okay, so there's a lot of bases here. I'm gonna send Kaiba over there to Kuthaman. Why not? You go over this way. And it looks like we're going to be attacked right away. I'm not surprised about that. Bones can attack this base over here. Whoa! Apparently there's a hell of a lot of mountains. This place looks so rugged. But I guess it kind of fits with the theme. Alright, what's this unit attacking me? Urabi, Baby Dragon, and Armored Lizard. Hopefully I got some units that are capable of wiping out dragons. I probably do. I think I'll let Mocha be... Mocha be? Really? Mocha Ba be the defender. And I'll send Weevil over to this base as well. I think that'll be fair. Oh geez, I forgot to set up like the barricade. This is a frontier town. It's essential for supplying goods. I don't know what they're going to supply here. Rocks, sand, dinosaur bones as I'm done with these idiots. Alright, well, once I get a chance to have a turn, I'm going to take a look at their team. See what items they have. Robotic Knight looks so stoic compared to the other two monsters. Look at them. They don't have any items. Okay. That means we have a very good chance of victory. Without too much effort. I'm guessing this is where dragon capture jars may come in handy. Yeah, because two of these are dragons and the other one's a beast. But I really don't want to waste an equipment slot on something I'm probably only going to be using 1 or 2 missions and then never needing again. So it's kind of pointless. I mean, if you were just taking on, like, a map with the tough monsters that are primarily dragons, then by all means, take it. Just don't have dragons on your team as well, because you will also feel those ill effects. Alright, Urabi is down. I think I'll focus on Armored Lizard, since Baby Dragon can't move anymore. I mean, seriously, just look at Robotic Knight, compared to Baphomet and Gazelle, King of Mythical Beasts. Gazelle looks like he's ready to pounce. Baphomet is just flailing his wings, and Robotic Knight's like, hey guys, what's going on? Just practicing my, Tanuki pose, whatever. And now I just get to blast some shit on these monsters. Like, he just stands perfectly still, whips out his machine gun, and starts firing away. Give me a bit of an intimidating monster. I'm really glad I leveled him up just to have that multi-attack. Plus the standard attack can confuse, thanks to the shock shell. Which I still think is basically the name of a dyslexic finisher for pro wrestling. Alright, so that was an easy win. Pretty soon we're going to start taking these bases where it's going to get a little bit tougher, given that that's in their base and they have the advantage. Alright, that was easy. No, go to healing, you. Yeah, Mokoa can take this unit out as well. Well, this is the exact same one. Okay, no different units here. That is so disappointing. Yeah, I'll probably send Weevil to attack that base over there to the north and central. That'll be a good idea. So there are no machines, therefore Summon Skull doesn't get an attack advantage. But Armored Zombie, with the ability to paralyze, will be my most valuable unit. Ooh, that was a crit, too! That's fantastic! Wait, is Armored Zombie considered a warrior? No, it's a Darkland monster. Okay. He only does extra damage against spellcasters. Well, he also has Dark Energy, so him and Summon Skull can get a boost. You know what, I might consider doing that. Just to speed things up. Just to not let those action points go to waste. Ooh, I was not happy to get a crit against me. Yeah, so let's use a Dark Energy. Red Eyes Black Dragon is not a dark monster, so it's not going to get a power-up, but it's already powerful enough as it is. So I won't be needing it. Yeah, the reason why I waited with Summon Skull is just that he can have 3 action points for that boost of attack rather than 2. When it comes to these types of games, min-maxing is pretty much all you're going to have in this world. There, that attack is glorious. Oh yeah. This is going to be a breeze. I gave Labyrinth Ruler a very strong team. If I can get some polymerizations, it'll be even stronger. To have that option to fuse my Summon Skull and Red Eyes Black Dragon will make Black Skull Dragon and Armored Zombie a tag team of destruction. There. Now we just need to keep this up and we'll be under control. Well, in fact, we never lost control. Excuse me? That could have been your moment. Come on, Red Eyes, finish him off. Fire is super effective against steel after all. It's Pokemon rules, therefore it applies to everything else. It doesn't apply to everything else. But Labyrinth Ruler got to level 5, which is nice. Fozex. That sounds like the name of a rock band. Oh, you can buy shock shells here as well. Apparently Fozex is for pioneers and stuff. Alright, well, Kaiba's Blackluster Soldier is going to be the hero here. Let's just face it. It's going to be like that. So, I will be primarily attacking Armor Lizard with my other monsters. Well, save for Dragon Zombie. I'm going to let him take on Arabi. Just that Blackluster's crit can do enough damage. That's what I'm going to do. That's how I feel about Jurassic Park, you scum! And then Arabi's like, no, stop! You smell like purple stuff from the Sunny D commercials. It's like, seriously, it's just purple drink. It's not purple stuff, it's usually grape flavored. Kids back then didn't even know that purple was a color that represented something. Maybe that purple was a flavor rather than, you know, just a coloring. And why does the fridge always have to be the exact same? Like, everybody's got soda, purple stuff. Well, purple stuff is also soda! Wasn't it, like, in a plastic bottle? So, technically, you should just say soda, soda. Ooh, Sunny D! At the end of the day, Sunny D is probably worse for you than soda. Or they're tied. Thinking all this good stuff. No, it's sour as hell. You drink all that Sunny D. I mean, that acid's gonna wear your stomach down. Yeah, Kaiba got some marshal points. Awesome. But what I'm saying is, you know, I liked Sunny D for a time, and then I just, like, didn't care for it anymore. Oh-ho! Excuse me, folks. You're the Resistance Army, right? I'm pretty well known in these parts, and I don't like people coming here without asking me first. Alright, so that's why I sent Kaiba's unit over here, because he's very powerful, and we can take on these guys. Alright, we've got a Mountain Warrior at level 38, and a Tiger Axe at level 40. I'm not worried about the Mountain Warriors that much, in all likelihood, so we'll just focus on Tiger Axe. So this will be pretty good for us to get some recruits. Though I think it's only Tiger Axe we get. Ooh, that crit was very timely. Thank you, Dragon Zombie. That crit was not timely because it didn't exist. I mean, I'd like to have Tiger Axe on my roster, but in the grand scheme of things, he kind of falls to the Hitotsumi giant tier of monsters that got decent attack power, but won't be useful anywhere else. Because you're going to have better monsters anyway, and even weaker monsters can have abilities to them that make them more valuable. So, sucks to be him. He's going to be in our roster and probably never use unless I want to level grind him for no reason whatsoever. Did both of these guard? Okay, that one didn't. I feel really bad for Tiger Axe. I mean, we're going through this trouble to recruit him, and he probably won't get much use. If any use. People might think it's a waste of time, however, maybe people want to see me recruit him. So, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, you go after this one. You got enough attack power to, like, come close to taking out the other Mountain Warrior. I don't know why we don't get Mountain Warrior in this mission. Maybe it's in another one. My Mountain Warrior is not that great either. Worse than Tiger Axe, in my opinion. But that was an easy battle. There. Much better. Would have liked some action points, though. But Dragon Zombie's got a lot anyway. Roar! Pretty impressive. Well then, I guess I'll be helping you out. What better way to make up for my rude entrance, right? You just tell me what you want to do, bossman. Well, you can just stay on the sidelines for quite a while. That's alright with me. Oh, guess we'll never know what we're gonna get there until later. Okay, we've taken on this lineup before. Well, it's pretty much the only lineup except for Rex's. It's very disappointing. You'd think they would have had a slight more variety. But no, they don't have that. Which is very disappointing. But what can you do, right? Suck it up, move on, and continue kicking ass, and, well, missing that attack, of course. At least you won't miss this one. I love how they all just recover from that attack at the exact same time. Like, that is so funny. Just to watch out. We're all getting blasted, blasted! Let's just turn back to our original positions simultaneously. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go! Alright. Now we can see how much damage we took. And they'll just do it again, watch. Even though it looks like it hits them at different times. When you just look at the spray of the bullets. I mean, it can only hit one of them first. And there's only one of them that'll probably get hit at the very end. Unless Robotic Knight's firing 3 bullets at the exact same time, which I don't think he is. Why am I being anal about this stuff, anyway? I guess when you play this game so much, and you're just going through the motions, like when it comes to certain battles, and you know you're gonna win, I'll just, okay, A, X, A, A, Y. Oh, low on health. X, Y, A. And I'm almost talking like Ben Stein now. But yeah, you gotta find these random things to talk about to try to make this battle look a little more intriguing to watch and listen to. Which we're going to have to do again, only with a different team. This time we're in their house. Let me check, is Phantom Day One's... Yeah, he still has triple-digit HP. Only 919 for crying out loud. Oh, all three of them get to go first. Okay, fine. I guess we might as well give him that we're going to be paralyzing him for the rest of the fight anyway. Alright, put our primary focus on this Raptor guy over there. Paralyzed Armor Lizard too. Save us a bit of grief. Is this gonna finish him off? No. Okay, could have had a chance to like put a dent in our HP, but I'm the only one that can move, so I'm just going to defend myself. That was a waste of a turn right there, and that was your last one. There's no hope for you. There seriously isn't. The only annoying thing about Armored Lizard is that it has some decent defense. Yeah, 2090. Yeah, so that's actually pretty good. That missed, didn't it? Yeah, it did. Alright, try again. That missed too? Oh my god, what the hell is going on? It's not moving! Hit it, thank you! I could tell those last two attacks missed because I was looking at the shadow and it did not move at all. The attacks were obstructing the body. However, because I could see the shadow just keep going through the motions, that I knew I missed. I like that little detail what they do with the shadowing. It's actually really neat. Yep, that hit, so it's over. Alrighty then, we're gonna have to take a look in the shops of each of these bases that we've taken, so that we can know what to buy and what to leave alone. Aizarua, bleh. Who comes up with these names? I'll buy one more black pendant, but that's all I'm gonna do. You know what, Weevil? I think it's time you carried your weight. Why does my analog stick slide to the right like that? Biscuits? Like Limp Biscuits? Alright, partner. None of these are any good. Oh, yeah, I need to set up a healer. Alright, now I'll send you to take out Rex. You can go over those mountains, that should not be a problem. This is the Pioneer's Merchant Office. They are very accommodating here. Well, Rex ain't. He's got Mega Zauler, 2-headed King Rex, and Urabi. No items on them either. It's gonna be a bit disappointing. At least have some items with you, like maybe a Beast Fang or two. Come on, you're supposed to be the boss. You gotta be stronger. Oh, Basic Insect only has like 4 action points. That means I'm only gonna get like, what, 2 attacks out of the special? That's very disappointing. And Urabi guarded, so best not to use it yet. Should I bother using it? You know what, I will, because there are 2 other monsters I can just try to take out. Attack power is still very weak, though. So I have 3 monsters with under 1,000 HP. That worries me. 2 monsters, I mean to say. Please tell me that did not miss. Good, it hit. Yeah, I think bringing Dark Clan was a good choice. Otherwise, Weevil's team would have looked a little bit shallow. I mean, yeah, we got a multi-attacker and all that jazz, but that's gonna be it. That missed again on the same monster? Come on, that was the biggest one! That's a load of crap! Like, the smallest one over there could have easily gotten away from that because he could fly. But yet you missed the biggest one. Logic, how do you work? I'm gonna leave Baby Dragon alone because Poison is just gonna wipe this guy out anyway. But I don't think it's gonna take out the Armored Lizard. So I'll do that myself. Dark Plant doesn't have any more attacks. Oh, it got 1. There, now Baby Dragon is defeated. There, now we just gotta, like, work our magic. If we got this under control, we'll win on this skirmish. Ooh, that was very good. Weevil's definitely gonna need to recover, and not necessarily, because I don't plan to use him again. Not for this battle. Unless he gets to Rex before Kaiba does. Which in that case, I will heal him for that. Send him in for a pincer attack. That would be good. Limp Bizkit has been liberated. Good. What can we buy here? Mage power could be good. Snake Fang? Eh. It's more on the miss side. Alright. Weevil, you go over there. Let's see if you can get to Rex where Kaiba does. Oh, I need some money, too. Yep. Give me money. Give me money. Alright. I'm gonna keep this up because, you know, seeing my money this low at this point, it's gonna leave me worried in a tough bind. Oh my god, Weevil's gonna get there first! He did too, wow. Did I check what you can buy over here on this base? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Hey, 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 hey! The Dino Squad is coming through! More like it will be through by the time I'm done. Okay, we're seeing another Arabi, but it's got more action points. So overall, there's going to be a tougher team to go against. Why does Basic Insect now have like a 5th action point? Is it because it's in a castle? Oh! Probably because we left the wasteland for some reason. Okay. Didn't seem like we did. But I guess small subtleties do make the difference. Okay, sadly I don't have any dragon killers on this unit. I may not even need them. It is empowering just to actually see your plant survive a fire attack. You think they really shouldn't in any way whatsoever? Oh, got some notification on my phone. Oh, that just let me know that somebody uploaded a video. I'll probably watch it later. Yeah, Dark Plant, just try to finish out that Arabi. If you don't, the Poison will. Okay, rely on the Poison, unless it wears off on his next turn. which would suck. Or maybe Basic Insect can get the win for me against that monster. Dark Plant is a little worse for wear. But Hercules Beetle does have a Monster Reborn, so that's something I can count on. Yeah, I just realized how much of a pain in the ass Megazowler is because of its defense. It's so tanky. Yeah, give that Megazowler a little welcoming present. Or farewell gift, since that's your last turn. And Dark Plant's gone. I don't know if I'm going to revive it, though. There's really no point, it can't move again. I'm still going to be down to 2 monsters, regardless. And I'll be eating one of the action points of someone else. So it's not worth it. Ooh, just enough damage. Like 3 above its limit. Alright, so this literally becomes a bit of a pissing contest. Like, Weevil's not gonna win. That's established right now. Well, he'll win the battle, but not the overall mission. Still gonna be a bit of a knuckle dragger, even if I did get a crit. Excuse me? You guarded on your last move? I couldn't attack you anymore! Okay. That's some weird AI right there. Yeah, Weevil, finish him off for me. It's kind of fitting I pit these two against each other, because they're usually seen with one another. I think I will revive Dark Plant this time. Just to get him in on the action. And of course the poison is actually very valuable. I'm not using the special this time. It's only 1 monster. There, now we're pretty much got this under control. Yeah, take a drink every time Bonga says this fight's under control. Half of you'll be dead by the time I finish this campaign. Screw it, I'm gonna wait! I'm gonna let the poison do its work. Dark Plant gets a little experience anyway. Is that because I let the poison do the work instead of use an offensive blow? I think I ate it for that one. Darn! It didn't even phase him! You call that an attack? Why don't you just admit defeat and save yourself a beating? Alright! We're probably fighting for the same thing anyway! Exactly. Try to keep up and stay out of my way. Why did you use dialogue that was so similar and I only get a polymerization for free? Sever the supply line. Stronger than ever before, Kaiba decides to deal the Empire a blow by attacking an important base in the north. Kaiba sets his sights on Fort Runin Zamud, a critical base connecting the Northern Army and the main Imperial forces. By taking this fort, Kaiba plans to cut off the Northern Army from the capital and destroy them completely. But he has to act quickly. If the battle drags on, reinforcements for the capital will arrive. Alright, is it going to be one of those missions where you have a very short time limit as a result? I don't know, but anyways, we did get Rex Raptor on our side. That's going to be very good for us. And let's see. None of these are that spectacular, though. Rabby, not so much. So I'm going to replace him. But with who? I would like to replace him with at least a dragon or a beast. Something a little more fitting. I think we'll go overall with... We'll go with Red Eyes Black Metal Dragon. Yeah, we'll bring this guy back. Two-headed King Rex can stay. I think I'm going to keep you around. Mega Zowler, I'm going to replace. But again, with who? That's a tough question. Don't really want to give you Regen Power. That would just be dumb. I like to keep with the theme, so to speak. So, we'll go with Blackland. No, I don't want to go with Blackland Fire Dragon either. Because he practically peaks. He's not going to get any stronger. Maybe we'll go with Beast King of the Swamps. It's a weird idea, I know. But he can also poison, provided he's at the appropriate level. We'll go with a Dragonic Attack. I don't think it increases his attack power, though. If anything, it just ensures that it never misses. We'll give you a Deal of Phantom. And we'll give you Dianketo the Cure Master. Why not? And I think we'll keep the other teams as they are. Actually, I forgot. We did get a polymerization earlier. So what are the items I got right there? I can take off the Deal of Phantom. And give him polymerization. I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, this will actually work out for us. Now we got to do this mission. We're actually going to be on a new map as well. Same as before. Well, last two missions, actually. So I'll stop the video right here. In the next parts, we'll go to Sever the Supply Line. See ya, everybody. Thanks for watching.